Hello penny pickers, my name is Dehan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 penny stocks to watch right now before March 2021. So let's dive on in and check them on out. So the first penny stock to watch before March is going to be VTGN Therapeutics Inc. So VTGN Therapeutics is a company that we've been covering for quite some time in the past few weeks. VTGN stock has had multiple days of double-digit gains. One of the reasons for this is its most recent gains came as Jefferies gave VTGN a buy recommendation. Also, the firm gave VTGN a price target of $6 per share at levels below $3 per share as of Friday 19th. This forecast is a big jump over its current pricing. Now, while VTGN has a lot going on, investors are focusing on the company's positive data from its PH94B product. This is a nasal spray currently in a phase 2 study to see its efficacy in treating neurological disorders. In one of its studies, the company stated that the PH94B already showed positive signs of treating anxiety. Also, the company has several other leading product candidates. In its third quarter results, VTGN reported loss of 7 cents per share. While this may not seem that good, it is much better than the 15 cents loss it took last year in the same time period. Now, this makes sense given the large capital raising efforts by the biotech companies like VTGN often utilize. Now, with multiple clinical studies anticipated to launch in the calendar year of 2021, this could be a company to keep on tabs on. So most notably, these trials include its pivotal phase 3 clinical study of PH94B as a potential acute treatment of anxiety in adults with social anxiety disorder. So this is a huge stock right here. Ticker symbol VTGN. It was up about 19.35% today, currently trading at around $2.96. So it was up about 48 cents for the day. So we see here the stock's been trading between 60 and 80 cents pretty much throughout 2020, and then towards the end of 2020, beginning of 2021, the stock continued to start on trending up. So we see volume here, 24 million shares, but usually we traded between 1 and 5 million shares with certain pops right here of 20 million and then 34 million shares. So we see this one continue to jump from 93 cents all the way up here to highs of about $2.94. Then we saw a pullback as we were a little bit overbought, pulled back down. Then we talked about the video here the other day, actually, when it was down here around this $2 area, and I said we're looking for consolidation and another bounce on up with volume, and that's exactly what happened. So if you guys watched the video the other day, you did not miss out on this play because you guys were ready. So this one bounced on up, and it continued to break here, and it's now at the all-time highs at $2.96, and after hours it was even at $3.10. So it broke through our previous high, broke through our previous resistance over that $3 barrier, which is beautiful to see because that means that with volume, this one can continue to run into next week. So what we're going to be looking at right now is for this one to consolidate some more and continue to boom on up with volume. So this one, we're going to give a price target of $5 per share for the rest of 2021. So we'll have to keep an eye out on and see what happens. We have about a $2, up range, we could say. So we'll see if this one has the potential or not. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about VTGN? As always, guys, smash that like button. Let's aim for 150 plus likes in the first 24 hours of this video being up. We just hit 20,000 subscribers, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time we make a new video. We make a video on penny stocks almost every single day. If you guys want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks, there's going to be a link in the description for that. And as always, leave a comment below. What penny stocks are you looking at right now? The second penny stock to watch before March 2021 is going to be SendMeow Technologies Ltd. So SendMeow Technology is a provider of automobile services based in China. The company offers a large range of products including auto sales, financing, lease guarantees, ride sharing, and more. Because of its diversity, some investors believe that SendMeow could see more popularity in the foreseeable future. Also, the ride-sharing business in China has only begun to take off in the past few years. While this is not a major part of SendMeow's business right now, it could become a primary component moving forward. Now, earlier this week, SendMeow announced its fiscal 2021 financial results for the period ending on December 31st, 2020. In the results, the CEO of the company, Xiao Wen, stated that during our fiscal third quarter, we were excited to launch SendMeow's own online ride-hailing platform, first in Chengdu in October and Shanghai in December 2020. We went on to state that our platform has helped facilitate over 2.2 million rides since launch, and we are very optimistic about the growth opportunities we see in this business, particularly given the new strategic cooperation we have with various reputable technology and consumer brands in China. In the results, the company saw very solid revenue growth, pulling in roughly $1.63 million. This is a few hundred thousand more than its previous year's same quarter revenue of 1.39 million. Due to the impact of the Rona, ride-sharing apps definitely saw a decline over the past year. The company also believes that as the pandemic lessens in severity, that these services may rise again in popularity. With all of this in mind, AIHS could be a penny stock to watch right now. What do you guys think? So, ticker symbol AIHS. This one was up about 16.46% today, or about 26 cents, currently trading at $1.84. After hours, we saw it reach $2 per share, or up about 12.5% again. So this one was trading around 36 cents. We saw it continue to build on up all the way up here to about $2.35. Way overbought here in last year around July period. We saw it get sold off once again. Literally came back down to the price where it was before this huge hype and run. Then we saw volume here pick up about 40 million shares. Then we saw another day of about 88 million shares, and continue to move on up from this 45 cents area all the way back up to about $2 per share. So we saw another 400 or so percent gain right there on the stock. When you see a stock go up so quickly like that, you know it's going to be overbought, and it pulled back down, but still, continuing to be higher than where it was before, and it hit this previous resistance area that we built into a new support. So we always talk about this, guys, in our videos. Previous resistance areas become new supports, which means that now this is going to be our support around this $1 level. Then we bounced off of this and went all the way to back about $1.73. Then we pulled back down and bounced off of this $1 support level once again, which was the previous resistance. Then we bounced off of it throughout January and continued to move on up to highs of about $2 almost, and then pulled back down. Now we're looking for more consolidation and then another run on higher to break through this $2 barrier. If we can break through dollars where we're at right now, we can continue to run on up. And once we pass that $2.50, we continue to move on up and hit highs of about $3 or so. So what we're going to be looking forward to is more volume to push up, and this one continue to run. And the best thing that we're seeing right now is this wedge that we're seeing created right here. The stock's highs are getting higher and the lows are getting lower, which is something beautiful to see as we see this uptrending, pretty much a triangle going up. So this is something beautiful to see, guys. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this one? And last but not least, the third penny stock to watch before March is going to be Grupo Supervil's SA-ADR. While you may not have heard of Grupo Superville, the company has become very popular in the past few months due to its sizable daily gains. For some context, the company is an Argentinian banking holdings company. While other Argentinian stocks have not climbed similarly, we see that the company like this may be about to release some information. In the past, SUPV reported quarterly earnings almost exactly every 3 months. This means that any day we may see a new balance sheet coming from the company. Analysts have estimated that the EPS could come in at around 27 cents per share, which is around 72% less year over year. Now, if we consider the economic impacts of the Rona on the Argentinian company, this makes sense. In the last quarter report, CEO Patricio Superville stated that we delivered double-digit ROAE in the real terms and continued to strengthen coverage this quarter while increasing our capital base and maintaining strong liquidity. This was achieved in an environment that continues to be difficult while with stay-in-place restrictions to continue the pandemic, recessionary macro environment, and a changing regulatory framework. While analysts expect an economic recovery at some point, the timeline remains up in the air. But thanks to the momentum in financial stocks recently, SUPV could be on the list of penny stocks to watch this week and the weeks coming forward. So ticker symbol is going to be SUPV. This one was down about 1.26% today, or about 3 cents. Currently trading at $2.36. But we see right here the stock has been doing amazing, throughout 2021, obviously. So it's been a little bit of a trend on down, but then we popped on up right here, and we saw this stock jump all the way up here on, all the way to about $3.63, which was a huge jump. Now, if we take a look at right here on this stock was trading around $2, and then we saw right here volume. Volume picked up very heavily on Thursday. The stock went from $2 all the way to highs of about $3.63, which was a huge jump. So from $2 almost to $4. So over 60-70% gains. And then obviously the stock was way overbought and it pulled back down all the way back down here, but it's still higher by about 40 cents, 20 cents than what it was the day before. So the stock is still, trying to consolidate it here and make a little pattern right there. So what we're going to be looking forward to with this one is for this momentum to continue. I mean, we saw 60 million shares traded, then we saw 15 million shares traded. What we're going to be looking forward to is for more, volume to pick up and more volume to pick up to help it push on up higher. It was trading down here at under $2, obviously, and now we hit that high and then pulled back down. That was the previous actually resistance area or previous high of $3.68. So what we're going to be liking to see is for it to break through that area. So we're going to give this one a price target of $3.68 for the rest of 2021, and we'll have to see what happens with earnings coming forward. Now, as always, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so this is not financial advice. This is just for educational purposes. Before investing into any stocks, especially these penny stocks, speak to your financial advisor and make sure you do your own due diligence and research and make sure they fit your criteria before investing, because these type of stocks are very, very volatile and the price movements can drop very, very quickly, as well as they can rise very, very quickly. You definitely want to be very, very careful when you're trading these penny stocks because volatility is just through the roof. So before investing, make sure you know your risk versus reward. As always, guys, if you guys enjoyed, smash that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more content like this. So leave a comment below, what penny stocks are you watching right now, and are any of these penny stocks on your watch list for March 2021? I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.